is our national flag in Nadu. Informed us that for the year 2020, reward associations or individuals which was awarded in December 10, 2020 for its project entitled Make the PHSNC in Villages responsible for the health needs at that time by the French National Commission on Human Rights. So our Human Rights Commission, very well summarized, exclusion day declaration on human rights. This ceremony is intended, it is not an empty word. Why? Because if you read the preamble of the Constitution of the French, the fifth to undermine international aid, so you can be proud of the work done every day by your association, your organization, and I wish you a nice evening. I think the National Commission activities.
Thank you, Mr. Giving the activists this evening. I am very grateful to the French Republic, the French people, and the French for selecting us for the 2020 Human Rights Award among the so many contestants for that award. The people who have represented the few activists and the union leaders, they represent a vast body of the bonded laborers with whom we are working with and help them to live a dignified life. The activists of the movement Jivika, many of these activists are here, especially the union leaders and even the active leadership, in bringing themselves out from bondage and making them leaders of for freedom of other bonded laborers. I think we focus on human rights while securing the fundamental right to housing, right to clean water, right to education, right to health, right to information, right to representation at the lowest local governance, the Panchayat Raj, Gram Panchayat. The award intends that we have been now, this award will prompt us or will allow us to get into in a more systematic way to see that these village health, sanitation and nutrition committees function well by delivering what they are meant to do, what they are expected to do. Delivering the services, the health, as our architect of the Constitution, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar would say, these were the values we gathered or we are cherishing from the tradition of Buddha. And to the credit of Buddha, Ambedkar, Dr. Ambedkar, he has added another value to liberty, equality and fraternity. And that is also, I think, very, very meaningful and significant. And that is justice. Because there cannot be justice without equality in our organizational structure and the functioning of the organization. And just, I was also, on a personal note, I was happy to note that these three colors, the blue, white and red, I don't know, I had to know from you which color stands for what, liberty and fraternity and equality. And recently, last September, Jivika, we divided that fullness, enrichment. Then following that, the colors of red and green. Red as symbol of change and green as prosperity. And the colors of blue and yellow. I am mixing up the order. Blue as symbol of work and yellow as a symbol of awareness and binding all these values, the sacrifice, the orange color, because unless sacrifice, the spirit of sacrifice is there, no organization or no work for human rights can take place. Sent an advisory on December 8 last year, 2021, and the advisory notes that bonded labor is not restricted to agriculture and brick kilns, that it is parlors, call centers. This is a great, we welcome this advisory. It is a great, I think, fillip to the work on bonded labor, because many in India, they say there is no bonded labor. Where is bonded labor? What you are talking about bonded labor? And now the Human Rights Commission says bonded labor is there very much in the cities, the call centers, and it is to there are especially the human rights of the most marginalized, and that too among the Dalits and the tribals. There is lot to do, and we are happy that French Republic has been standing for affirming human rights, not only as a nation and in the European Union, and also promoting human rights all over the world. We thank you. Shall I introduce a little? Professor Babu Matthew is a great friend of Jivika and my personal advisor for a long period. He is an international figure
for more than 40 years and associated with Jivika's long history, right from its to know that this organization with which I was associated is one of the 5 in the world to receive the special award. He was not there. It is Dr. Ambedkar who introduced the word fraternity into Indian constitutionalism. I'm sure he was inspired by the French example, but he was also obviously thinking and aware of the fact that the Dalit community in India, it's another matter that days are changing, but I won't obviously dwell on that aspect. India has fought for the rights of bonded laborers for so many decades, and yet there is continuous effort to deny the very presence of bonded labor in India. Many of us are aware that Karnataka state reported the highest number of bonded labor in India. But is that because I have much more bonded labor than Karnataka? For the fact that Karnataka is all over India, and there have been many initiatives in Karnataka which are quite unique to bonded labor situation. I must on this occasion mention that Dr. Kiran Kamal Prasad got his PhD on a thesis pertaining to what we call in Kannada as Vikti Chakri. That's the local language. What is
ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕಿರಣ್ ಕಮಲ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳನ್ನು. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಟು ಕಿರಣ್ ಕಮಲ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್.
ತುಂಬ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಕಿರಣ್ ಸರ್. ಇಂಥ ಅವಕಾಶವನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀತದಾಳ್ ಕುಟುಂಬಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಕಲ್ಪಿಸ್ಕೊಟ್ಟೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ತುಂಬ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
Celebrate this prize also with a glass of wine, French wine if you like, or juice. And I think we have also several canapes and small things to eat. And if you want to see the film, please we move towards the other room.
ಇದು ಹಳ್ಳಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ, ಗ್ರಾಮೀಣ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ, ನೈರ್ಮಲ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಪೌಷ್ಟಿಕತೆ ಸಮಿತಿ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಂದು ಇರಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಏನೇನು ಅನುದಾನ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳಿವೆ ಪ್ರತ್ಯೇಕವಾಗಿ ಬಡ ಜನರಿಗೆ, SC/ST ಜನರಿಗೆ, ದುರ್ಬಲ ವರ್ಗದವರಿಗೆ, BPL ಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ದವರಿಗೆ, ಬಾಣಂತಿಯರಿಗೆ, ಗರ್ಭಿಣಿಯವರಿಗೆ, ಶಿಶುಗಳಿಗೆ, ಮತ್ತು 3 ವರ್ಷ ತನಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ನಂತರ 6 ವರ್ಷ ತನಕ ಹೀಗೆ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಹಲವಾರು ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳಿವೆ. ಅದು ಯಾವುದೇ ಥರದ ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು ಅಂತ. ನೈರ್ಮಲ್ಯ ಊರಲ್ಲಿ, ನೈರ್ಮಲ್ಯ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ನೈರ್ಮಲ್ಯ ಲೈಂಗಿಕ ನೈರ್ಮಲ್ಯ, ಮತ್ತು ಪೌಷ್ಟಿಕತೆ. ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಹಲವಾರು ಯೋಜನೆಗಳಿವೆ, ಹಲವಾರು ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳಿವೆ. ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಡೆ ಈ ಸಮಿತಿಗಳೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಕೆಲಸ ನಾವು ಪರ್ಯಾಯವಾಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು, ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಏನು ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತೃಪ್ತಿಗೊಳಿಸೋದು. ಅದನ್ನು ಜನರು ತಲುಪಿಸೋದು. ಈಗ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನೇ ಅವರನ್ನು ಬಿಡಿಸಿ ನಾವು ನಿಮಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತೃಪ್ತಿ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಕಾನೂನಿನ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸಮಗ್ರ ಪುರೋಹಿತ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಗಮನಕ್ಕೆ ತರ್ತೀವಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಕಾನೂನು ಈಗ ಭಾಳ ಉತ್ತಮ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಇದೆ. ಗಂಡಸರಿಗೆ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ತನಕ, ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ಹೆಂಗಸರಿಗೆ 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ಮತ್ತು ಬೇರೆ 3 ಲಕ್ಷ, ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಅವ್ರ ಸ್ವಂತ ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಉದ್ಯೋಗಕ್ಕೆ ಸಹಾಯ, ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಅದನ್ನು ಆದರೆ ಯಾರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿಲ್ಲ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು. ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಒತ್ತಡ ತಂದಾಗಲೇ ನಾವು ತಂದಾಗ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅವ್ರು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ ಕೆಲಸ ಅವರು ಗಮನ ತಂದು ಮಾಡೋಲ್ಲ. ಈ ಥರ ಇದೆ.